List to the left. Actually,
There
she
you
wanted
go.
to see you over Arnold and George
she
Clooney.
really?
Which is think it's interesting.
Tell her she's a cool chick. It's
You
good
have
to
that
be.
effect on a lot of girls and stuff. I
You
guess
know
you know
what?
that, don't you?
That makes me so happy. I cannot even begin to tell you. Because it was so great when I was growing up to look at somebody and go, I wish I could be like you. I wish there was,
Okay.
somebody
You really?
embodied,
Oh.
those qualities where I could go, I'd like to aspire to be you.
I have some one little word things that I want you to just, first thing that comes out of your mouth, this
Okay.
stuff.
Alrighty.
Fame.
External.
Food.
Internal.
Romance.
Internal.
Well, these are all internal, external answers.
Yeah.
Clothes.
External.
Are you what you wear, or you something like that? You
Your
go,
clothes
is that a
should
big deal
never
with you?
wear you. That's the mistake people make. Wear your clothes, don't let them wear you.
Kissing.
An art form.
You enjoy that?
Yes.
Are you a kissing girl?
Yes.
You do a lot of it in your work. I guess you have to practice.
Well, practice makes perfect,
That's what I heard. The tabloids.
Funny.
What is the payoff to all this work?
Payoff to all the people you meet, the emotional experiences you have outside of what's on film sometimes. Like the project I get to do now. The project that the small project that I'm involved with now. It's a payoff. I'll do one if you allow me to do this, and that's what I got.
Have you had any fun per se with your money?
The fun I've had for my money is to turn around and put it back into the production company and to produce and to buy and to fund. And
Have you done anything like just buy a car or do something?
Well, I'm
really
getting ready
just...
to buy a speedboat
Okay.
to go water skiing, stuff
But
like that.
that's frivolous stuff. I mean, so you had some frivolous money.
That's my frivolous thing that's getting ready to be bought right now.
Speedboat.
Yeah, speedboat.
And
Yeah.
is that because of this movie you got used to being on the water and you liked it?
Yes, yes, I have. And just to go out slalom skiing is just throw a bunch of people on a boat and stop at a dock and get a sandwich and then go out and on the water all day. It's great. It's living.
Lake or the ocean?
Lake. I love the ocean, but it has to be in a larger vessel than a speedboat.
And now, so we can watch you, because since we don't know you don't drive very well from the films, let's be in what state? Most
This will be
likely.
in any state where the boat will travel.
Okay, no particular. We have to watch everywhere on the waterways.
Exactly.
All right. You've been kidnapped, chased, and tied up a lot.
Yeah.
Is this a script part you look for in every film?
Can't say that I have, but it seems to be a running theme for Speed, doesn't it? I mean, it's like you forget that, it's a repeating theme. I don't know if they can't come up with anything else, but I guess I'm pretty wild. I need to be tied down.
You kind of stuck your neck out a little bit for Jason, wanting him to get the job, and
I
he
didn't- you know
hit
what?
a grand slam home
You know
run
what?
too.
You don't have to stick your neck out for anything that Jason does, because if you're lucky enough to get Jason, Jason works when he wants to. He chooses not to work. If you're lucky enough to get him to be in your film, you are just lucky, because every film needs a leader, a team leader, and this is such a huge film. You have Jan who's leading this overall story. Jason is somebody, and he's even said it, people don't choose people that are great team players
But
often.
he had never done anything like this, and this
That's
is a
why he
different
chose
kind
it.
of film.
That's why he chose
But
it.
you just knew he could do it. Sandra
Jason
knew.
can do anything that he wants to.
Really?
He's such a gifted actor, but physically he's so emotionally connected to that sort of element that he belongs like 200 years ago. He was a Viking. He was a seaman.
Are you glad? Are you glad that he could? Oh boy, are we going to cut that or not? I don't know. I got to get my composure if I go to the next question. Give me extra 10 seconds, because I will not be able to go. He's a seaman, and we'll just go from there. We'll let that lie. Okay. Damn. Is there ever a point in your life where you're laughing so much you can't get it composed? Okay. That we'll get this right, Sandra. We'll do this. There's a lot of money riding on this movie here. We can't just laugh about seaman jokes.
Sorry.
Is there ever a time when you wish you had a switch on your body that would make you invisible?
I'm good. I've gotten good at it. I've gotten really good at invisible. I've
Because you
learned
strike me as somebody that really would like to just go out and have a good time and not be bothered sometime and not be
so much
hassled
so.
with that.
I mean, you don't hear a lot about where I've been or what I do on my private time. There's a lot of speculation, which 9 times out of 10 I'm in the wrong state when they said. I've gotten really good at enjoying myself quietly.
Austin at a music festival, for example.
We went there for the film that I'm doing now. But Austin's great. Austin is
But you just
incredible.
like to blend. You don't like to play this up so much, do you?
if anybody who likes to play it up is asking for like a bunch of garbage. It's external, it's garbage, it's wonderful when it's used properly, and you have to use it. You can't let it use you, or it'll dictate every move you make, and you won't be able to have simplicity and normalcy. If you disallow yourself to have those things in life, you're going to die. Internally, you're going to. You think it's the rush that keeps you going, but it goes away, and you will fall.
Well, it's so cool to see somebody who's loved by the little kids and liked by the older boys.
I'd say there's
and all
no
that
better
stuff.
feeling than having kids come up who are so honest and like, you sucked in that film. Why'd you do that? I'm like, you know what? I don't even know why. What sucked? And they're like, well, it's kind of stupid, this premise about it. And I'm like, you're absolutely right. You forget because you overthink everything. If you get back to the child, the whole world would be a better place.
Love you, Sandra.
Oh,
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Tell your daughter, have a great summer.